Following Prime Minister Dr. Kenny D. Anthony's announcement last week that the next general election will take place on June 6, 2016, tensions have risen across the country and St. Lucians are now keen on casting their vote. The set date, only 2 weeks away, St. Lucians have become anxious and incensed over the ID card issues. As a result, the Electoral Department Sub Office in Vieux Fort is now being overcrowded with persons ranging from first-time voters to elderly persons aiming to renew or apply for ID cards. Many first-time voters are displeased after finding out that the last day for ID card registration was on Sunday, May 23, 2016, only 3 days after the Prime Minister revealed the election date. They would now have to wait after election to gain their ID cards. With this present issue, GVD News spoke to the President of the National Student Council, Ajani Lebourne, who believes that this is totally unjust to the first-time voters.
Having called an election in less than 2 weeks' time, it is really unfair to certain young people who have not been, able to access that kind of opportunity, or access the opportunity to get, the ID card and to really register in the system. It's really unfair to them who will not be able to register in that time. So I believe that probably some provision could be made to really accommodate these young people, because as we all know that the youth vote is really, the one of the most significant voices in our country, and at this point in time, there is no reason why we should leave that portion of our society out of the decision-making process. So I think that it's something that we need to see how we can make our way around it and how we can really accommodate these students and these young people, I would like to say.
Lebourne continued by advising young persons to be more responsible and to avoid procrastinating when getting things done in order to avoid rushing and disappointment.
The issue of the timeliness of the elections and how much time do they have to prepare for the elections, I think that whilst it is a wake-up call for our young people to really to be up to know their business and to really be up to date with being registered. I mean, by reaching a certain age, that would tell you that probably it's time that I get an ID card. It's time that I be part of the system. As a responsible citizen, these are things that we need to start taking into consideration. And I think that it's something that the youth need to see it as part of their development to really be part of what is happening around them, and not only to wait upon things to happen for them to be reactive all the time.
ANNISHA, FANIS, GreatVisionDesigns News.